How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Today is a new day, and yes, if the hat is on, that means I'm going to the gym in a little while, and I will. I'm going to the gym, and it is cold this morning again, and I think fall has officially bloomed here in West Virginia for absolute sure, and I'm going swimming. That's where I'm going today. So there is this low-fat bagel recipe that I've been wanting to try, and I thought, well, I'll try it with you guys, right? Because I'm always trying to figure out when to pick up my camera and when to film for you guys, because I figure professional YouTubers, you know, sit and think about what they're going to film, and I'm just honestly filming my everyday life with you guys and what I'm doing and what I got going on. But I am doing this 2-ingredient bagels that you start out with. Now, I'm going to tell you, before anybody comes after me, I realize there's probably a little more expensive version of Greek yogurt, but this is all that my Aldi had at the time that I bought it. There is 2 grams of sugar in this per serving, and there's 90 calories in this, okay? But it is high in protein, which is awesome, and that is the whole point of this recipe. Protein keeps you fuller longer, and I had some egg whites in my refrigerator, and I was thinking if I could do some like breakfast sandwich situations for this week. My husband and I finished off our boiled eggs today, and I don't want to go to the store till next week. So I'm going to try to utilize everything that I have in my refrigerator for now. So, and I don't want to waste the egg whites because they were almost $6 for the little container. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. So this is equal parts flour, which is self-rising flour. And you see the poof? Whew. Self-rising flour and Greek yogurt. Try not to go froof as much as I did there. It's like I'm in a haze, like I got a fog machine going over here. And I'm going to get out 2 cups of Greek yogurt. And I'm going to measure that out too. I'm very bad about just eyeballing things. But for you guys, I will measure this out. So that's about a cup. And we'll do another cup. I got this recipe just by Googling it. I've seen several YouTubers make this recipe, and it looks really good, but I have never tried it. And so I believe all recipes deserve to be tried once. But I am doubling this because I'll be sharing this with my hubby. So I've got that in. And now you just incorporate the flour and this, and I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to get my hands in this. But you're gonna just combine this until it's all moist, and then you're gonna flour your surface and cut it into 4 sections. And if I feel like it needs a little more, you know, yogurt, I will add some yogurt. And I think it does. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit more. Like a spoonful. Has anybody ever made these before? Let me know. And if I do anything wrong, let me know that too, because I've never made this, but this Seems pretty good. I'm gonna take my rings off and lay them up here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my hands in this. So I'm gonna get some flour on my surface and work this a little bit. Halloween is coming. So let me know, as adults, do you all dress up for Halloween? My husband and I, we will be dressing up. You guys will probably see it in a picture or something on Instagram. This is a very soft dough. That's nice. Kind of crumbly at the moment, but I think I can bring it together. You know, low carb, high protein bread and stuff is very expensive. So I thought, you know, if I could make me like breakfast situation, or, you know, you could put ham and turkey on this, or, do you know what I'm saying? Like, be a lot cheaper, maybe, if I could bring this together and make this work for sandwiches. Like, also too, like I like turkey burger every once in a while, and put a turkey burger on this, and that way, you know, you're not bunless, you're not breadless, but, you know, it's a little bit healthier for you, a little more filling, which is good. It's really crumbly, but it's moist. It's kind of, and it says to pat this down, but I can't. I'm gonna try to bring it all together here. And it says to cut this into fourths, but I got it all stuck to my hand. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get a nice dough everywhere. So I'm gonna cut this into 4. And this is what the dough looks like, okay? And then it says to make into a ball, and then put a, hold on, I'm getting my sleeves all in it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this kind of situation where we have a dough ball, and then we're going to put a hole in the middle. I'm gonna put a little bit more flour out to put the hole in. Cause see, it just fell right apart. I don't know why you can't just keep them like a roll and just not even put the hole in them, but they are supposed to be bagels. Okay, I'm putting it back here on a parchment paper, so we'll see how that goes. There's another one, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put them on my thing, and I'm going to get something to put a hole in it while it's on the parchment paper, and that might be easier to do it that way. This one seems so big compared to that one, but we're going to go with it. It's first time ever making these, so we will find out here. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing it wrong. You know why they seem big? Because I doubled the recipe, so these are really supposed to be half. Okay. I thought they looked awful big. Anyways, let's half these. Let's try this again. We're gonna do, yeah, these are smaller. Okay. Yeah, that looks more like the right size. What am I thinking? Anyhow, we got it going. You got to make these things to learn. Somebody said, who taught you how to cook? Nobody taught me how to cook. I had to get in the kitchen and pick up a cookbook and act like I knew what I was doing. When I married my first husband, I didn't even know how to boil a box of macaroni. Just so you guys know the truth. I've come a long way since then, but 3 kids, 24 years of marriage, a divorce, and marriage again. And Ron and I will be married for 6 years. It's hard to believe time has gone that fast. Okay, here we go. This is going a lot better since I made these smaller. So I'm just making a ball and then just taking my fingers and just piercing through it. Just like that to make a hole. And this one looks like it's coming apart a little bit. That may just be the way it is, you know, because the kind of dough it is. It's messy. But who knows, it might taste really, really good. So it says once you get these rolled out and on your parchment paper, to brush them with egg wash. And then when you do that, then you can sprinkle with everything but the bagel seasoning. And you know how I love that stuff. So that sounded pretty good to me because I would put it on French toast because that's how bad I like it. I eat it on everything. But anyhow, let's see what we can do. I just thought this would make for easy breakfast this week. We just make little breakfast sandwiches. Something easy. And if they don't come out, I won't make them again. Okay, I've got 2 more here. Got to cut this dough in half. I'm doing a little scraperoo here with everything so we don't waste nothing. Don't want to waste ingredients ever. I just wish my sleeves would stay up where I put them because I can't keep touching them. Ooh. Okay, this is the last one. And I'm gonna wash up and clean this up, and then we'll give them an egg wash, and I'll show you what they look like before I put them in the oven. So you're supposed to bake these at 375 degrees for, I think it said 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm fixing to crack an egg into this dish, and I'm going to scramble it. Get a towel, dry my hand here. I'm scrambling and scrambling. And now I'm going to brush these little bagels with this.
Switch it up.
Now we're going to put everything but the bagel seasoning on them. Pop these into the oven on 375 for 25 minutes. We'll see what we come up with. So here they are out of the oven, and I have to say, they smell really good. It's weird that this is only 2 ingredients. And I flipped this one over just to see the bottom. Can you see how nice? It looks like a bagel. It really looks like a bagel. Now, it does say let them cool completely so that they're not doughy on the inside. Now, they're not quite as brown, but I'm afraid to cook them a little longer or bake them a little longer. So I'm just going to leave them like this, set them aside, let them cool on this pan, because it's still hot and it basically is still baking while it's sitting here. But yeah, I think that this is going to be a win-win situation. And they look really, really good. They look really good. I mean, for 2 ingredients, wow, this is really something.
Switch it up.
Good morning, everybody. So just a quick drop in to say hello. I showed you a little snippet of our breakfast this morning, and we had the bagels I made yesterday. Delicious. We had it with egg whites and fat-free, or is it fat-free or low-fat? Anyways, cheddar cheese. It was really, really good. Ronnie loved it. I loved it, and I'm very filled up. I will tell you, if you make those bagels, they are extremely filling, but they are delicious. They would even be really, really good with just a little bit of like sugar-free jelly on it. It would be really good. Anyhow, it is Tuesday. I have a meeting this afternoon that I am dressed for. I've got a new flannel shirt on today with the little rhinestones on it that my mom bought me. It's finally cold enough for the cute clothes. Absolutely love fall attire. I just do. I love it. I love boots. I love it all. But anyways, we got a meeting today, and I'll be checking in with you guys as soon as I get home. And I just wanted to stop in and say good morning to you guys.